address you as a professional today, as a professional Christian. There are some decisions that you've got to make as a leader in the industry if you're going to lead. And there are professional transitions that you're going to have to make. Every industry and every sector is transitioning right now, and you cannot afford to not transition with it. If you are in the technological and digital space, you got to ask God, okay, what mentality must I adopt? And so we're in this rapidly advancing realm of technology. It includes artificial intelligence, automation, Internet of Things. It's reshaping all industry, is reshaping our economies. Usually we had a certain type of economy, but now we've developed over 30 different types of economies. Secondly, sustainability and environment. There are many of you that are in that space, and you need to pray and ask God, what mentality do I need to adopt in order for me to soar? You said you're going to set me on high above every nation. You said I'm going to be the head and not the tail, first and not last. And you need to shape your prayer around these emerging technologies. In fact, I'm prophesying that some of you are not just going to follow trends, you're going to establish trends that other people follow. There are so much that you have to adapt to. It's a growing recognition of the needs of sustainable practices to address the environment. We all have to live in this environment, from whether it's climate change or pollution or resource depletion, whatever it is. We need greener technology and renewable energy sources, and kind of like a circular economic model to mitigate environmental impact and also to promote long-term sustainability. And we need to have minds that are asking God, what do I do next? You look at Elijah, in the scripture, Elijah healed the water source. So this is not anything new that we're looking at. We're looking at an entire reset of humanity's operating system through Noah. And these mantles are still here. It's challenging, yes, but there's a lot of opportunities. Ask God, what mentality should I adopt? Ask Him to give you witty ideas, creative inventions as a social scientist, because we have societal shifts, we have changes in demographics, psychographics, urbanization, cultural norms. There's diversity. We have to understand the diverse societal needs and preferences and be proactive in our measures to address the issues of inequality and diversity and social inclusion. Big conversations. I can bring the manufacturing space and how things are being manufactured now. You've got robots, 3D printing, and of course, this is going to change how we do life. How do you work along with a robot? Because the robot is not working along with you, but how do you work along? How do you include that? And then the IoT of things and data analysis and optimization of production processes, reduction of course. There's the retail space. I could talk all day long. We're shifting to e-commerce. We have omni-channel retails, leveraging data analysis, individualized customer experience. And now even with how you shop, it's all integrated. And years ago, I had prophesied that you'll be able to just stand in a mirror and a computer would take your body measurements, and in a matter of time, they'll send you your clothing and it will be perfectly fit to you. But imagine if, a believer, you as a Christian, you develop that kind of technology. Rather than being a late adapter, you need to be the one that people are adapting to. You don't just want to be an early adapter. You want to be building these boxes that other people think outside of, and they're using it. You want to be a contributor to trends. You don't just want to adapt to trends and adopt trends. You want to be a trendsetter. How could you jump into that now as we are transitioning? After we get there, it's too late. You'll become an employee. You want to become the employer. You want to be the head and not the tail, first and not the last. Ask God, how can I be the head and not the tail? I don't just want to be an early adapter. I want people to be adapting to something that I'm bringing to the table.